Hunter Biden thought he'd be cute and take on people who uncovered his laptop. And now he's broke, and daddy's out of office, and the gravy train is completely dried up, and no Democrat activists who are trying to curry favor with Obama and Biden and the Marxist bunch in the White House. There's no power to cozy up to anymore, so there's no need to prop up the cokehead hooker banger anymore, and so money's all gone. And Hunter, not feeling his oats like he once was, decided, you know what, maybe I'm not going to keep suing Trump allies for that laptop business since it's totally legit and totally killed my reputation, and I don't really have the money to fight it anyway, and nobody's really coming to my aid with money, so maybe I'm out. Funny how that works, isn't it? Biden disclosed his income was decreased significantly in late 2023 because of his art sales and his, I forgot, he wrote a memoir. Fast Eddie, how can we forget the memoir? Not only is he an accomplished attorney and international diplomat and artiste, he's also an author. He wrote a book. I'm stunned I forgot the book. Beautiful Things, Ed.
Beautiful Things, yes.
You got your copy?
I did, and Chris, this is just weird timing, because like the art sales, the book, I forgot, I packed on all of those last year, it consumed them, but at the same time, I didn't realize that, does this have anything to do with Trump saying that there's no more aid for Ukraine right now?
Oh, I'm sure there's nothing related to that at all. No. Why would that be? I can't imagine. Now, you want to take a stab at Beautiful Things, his memoir? Do you want to take a stab at how many copies? You might know this. Let me ask Pop-Up Paulie. Pop-Up Paulie, you don't know. You haven't seen this story. Take a guess. Hunter Biden's memoir. How many do you think he sold altogether?
I have no idea, Chris.
Just take a random guess. Just pick a round number for fun.
Probably enough to make the bestsellers list, but I have no idea the solid figure.
You'd be wrong on that guess. It's much lower. BK, you want to take a stab at it? How many copies of Beautiful Things have they counted Hunter Biden sold?
I'm going to say
50,000.
50,000.
Much lower. G-Love. What say you? You got a guess? How many copies of Beautiful Things have been sold since 2023?
I would say none, zilch.
None? Okay, a little higher than none. All right, Iceman, final guess. You have any thoughts? How many?
Well, I've got the internet in front of me, and I'm seeing 5 to 11,000.
Since he sold, that's right, it's 11,000 total, but since 2023, since his father's loss, okay? The art piece, he sold exactly one for $36,000. Who the hell is that? Who's got $36K to throw at Hunter's art? And since his dad lost 1,100 books, he sold 1,100 books since Papa Bear's been out of the White House. Biden sold 27 pieces of art prior to that for an average of $54,000. Now, Eddie, he can't sell but one piece since Biden's left the White House for $36K. While Biden was still in the office, he sold 27 pieces of art for $54,000 on average. Interesting how that works, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't think those people buying that art were transactional at all, do you? I'm sure they were all just art lovers who have now they've changed their tastes. They've decided to go in a different direction with their art collection.
Chris, now I knew Hunter Biden to be a very popular artist over the last few years. Very, very popular. I mean, a lot of money has been made because they want his art so badly.
3,100 copies of his book sold 6 months prior to that. So all told, ladies and gentlemen, in the past almost calendar year, Hunter Biden has sold, now Alex is right, grand total, like he had his book roll out. And remember, this when you talk about book sales, they can inflate those things. Alex's 11,000 number is correct if you consider that the publisher block sales to certain entities. So how do you say? Like, I don't know, some non-government agency who might be, collecting slush funds from the Biden administration might say, you know what we ought to do is have a big book signing party with the president's son, Hunter Biden. Let's buy 1,100 copies to give away to people. You see how that works? And so as far as the publisher's concerned, that's considered a sale. Now, did real people go buy that book? No. In fact, less than 5,000 have been sold in the last calendar year by individuals. His art, he sold exactly one. I don't even know who the one is. Some benevolent charitable giver, $36,000. Biden said the lost income has hampered his ability to repay millions worth of debts, I bet. Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to take a moment. I know it's apropos of nothing. I know there are other things going on. But I thought I would just share an update with you about how Hunter's doing, because I know you're all worried about it. And apparently that whole deal about him being an accomplished attorney and artist, this will shock you. But this just in. It was all fake. It was never real.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.